dear students. It's time for the maths class. In today's class we are going to cover exercise 11.3. This exercise is based on the topic of duration of time or time duration. So fastly open your textbooks. Open book page number 157. Exercise 11.3, which is on page number 157. Our topic is time duration. Before starting the topic, first understand what is time duration or what is duration of time. Suppose your exam starts at 9 a.m. Suppose your exam starts at 9 a.m. in the morning and ends at 12 noon. Starting time of the exam is 9 p.m. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is our starting time, right? And 12 noon is the finishing time or the ending time of the exam. Right? Now we have two timings, starting time of the event and finishing time of the event. Right? If I ask you for how many hours your exam has gone on, so 9 to 10, 1 hour, 10 to 11, 2 hour, and 11 to 12, 3 hour. For total 3 hour your exam was conducted. So these 3 hours will be known as time duration. This 3 hour is equals to time duration. This 3 hour is known as time duration. So I hope you understand what is time duration. Time duration is the time which you spend to finish a particular event. Right? Suppose you are doing your homework and you started doing your homework at 7 p.m. and you finish your homework at 8 p.m. So how many hours you took to complete your homework, to complete this event? You started at, you have two things, starting time and finishing time, right? You started at 7 p.m. and you finish your work at 8 p.m. So what is the duration of the hour? You took 1 hour to complete your homework. So this 1 hour is known as time duration. So time duration is basically the difference between finishing time and starting time of any event. Now it's very easy to find duration of time or time duration. It is very easy to find time duration. I am writing the formula on the board. You will note it down. Time duration or duration of time, you can write. Time duration is equals to finishing time minus the starting time of the event. Finishing time minus the starting time. It is the formula. It is the formula. Time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. So for finding time duration we need two data. What data? We need finishing time and starting time. If both the things are given in the question, we can easily find time duration by subtracting starting time from finishing time. Now question number 1 of exercise 11.3. Read the question. What is the question? Question 1 is find the time duration between 9 a.m. Question number 1. I hope you have noted down this formula. Now I am erasing it. After noting down the formula, you will write the question 1. Find the time duration. Part A, the given time is 9 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. See, two timings are given here. First timing is 9 a.m. and the second timing is 11:30 a.m. So by observation we can easily find out that 9 a.m. will be the starting time of the event and 11:30 will be finishing time of the event or the work. What we want to find out? We want to find out time duration. So we have the formula. First of all, let me write starting time is equals to 9 a.m. Then finishing time is equals to 11:30 a.m. What we want to find? We want to find time duration. We know that time duration is equals to, what was the formula? It was finishing time minus starting time right? It was the formula. Now we will put the values in the formula. Write in the next step time duration is equals to, what is finishing time? Finishing time is 11:30 a.m. So write 11:30 a.m. minus starting time is 9 a.m. So write 9 a.m. Here 11:30 a.m. means what? 11 hours 30 minutes. 9 a.m. means what? 9 hours 00 minutes. So now we have two timings. We want to subtract them. So in rough one, we arrange both the timing column wise. First column will be of hours column and the next column will be of minutes column. First column hours column. The left side we will draw hours column and at right side we will draw minutes column. 11 hour 30 minutes, so write 11 in hours column and 30 in minutes column. Now the next timing is 9 hours 00 minutes. So we will write 9 in hours column and 00 in minutes column. Now what is our task? Our task is to subtract. So put the minus sign and start subtracting from the rightmost or the ones column. 0 minus 0 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. Right? Now subtract 11 minus 9. 11 minus 9 is 2. Now this 2 is written in which column? Hours column. So 2 hours 30 minutes. So our result is time duration is equals to 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay, take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of the solution. Okay, now we will solve part B. In part B, the given timings are in question number B, the given timings are 15 hours and 20 hours 20 minutes. That is 20 hours. The given timings are in which format? The given timings are in which format? Observe it. It is in 24-hour clock format, right? As here 15 hours and 20 hours given. So, by the observation we can know that 15 hours will be our starting time of the work and 20 hours will be our finishing time of the work. So, let me write starting time is 15 hours and finishing time is 20 hours. What is our task? Our task is to find the time duration. So we know the formula. What is the formula? We will write here. We know that time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. Right? We know the formula. Now we will put the values in it. So in the next line, write time duration is equals to finishing time. What is the finishing time? It is 20 hours. So write 20 hours. Now minus sign in the formula, so put minus sign here. Now write starting time. So what is the value of starting time? Starting time is 15 hours. So write 15 hours. Now see, we have put the values in the formula. Now in rough work, we will subtract both the timings. So the timing is in hours and minutes. So make the column for hours and minutes. Now write the first timing, which is 20 hours. So here 20 hours and 20 minutes. So write 20 in hours column and 20 in minutes column. Now the next timing is 15 hours 00 minutes. So write 15 in hours column and 00 in minutes column. Now subtract them. Start subtracting from the minutes column. So 20 minus 00. Your result will be 20 minutes. Now 20 minus 15. 5 will remain. So what is your result? 5 is written in hours column. So result is 5 hours 20 minutes. So time duration is equals to 5 hours 20 minutes. 5 hours 20 minutes. Take the screenshot. Okay, I hope so you have noted down. Now next question, that is question number C. In question number C, the given timings are 9:40 a.m. and 10:45 p.m. These are the given timings. Now observe, in question number C, one timing is given in AM and the other timing is given in PM. So here we cannot directly put the values in the formula and get our answer. What we need to do is we need to convert both the timings in the same format, in the same units, right? So let us convert it in the 24-hour clock format. The given timings are in 12-hour format. I am converting it into 24-hour format. 9:40 a.m. is in 12-hour format. In 24-hour format, how we can write it? We can write it as 9:40 hours. Right? Now our next timing is, our finishing time is 10:45 p.m. Right? Now in 24-hour clock format, by which number we represent 10 o'clock? By which number we represent? We represent it by 22. Now what is the minutes? 45. So 22 is to 45 hours. Now both the units are hours. Now our timings are in same format. So we can put the values here in the formula. We want to find time duration, so we know that time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. Now we will put the values. What is the finishing time? It is 22 is to 45 hours minus what is the starting time? It is 9 is to 40 hours. Now we have two timings. We'll put these values in the rough one. Write the first timing, in which 22 hours 45 minutes, and the next timing is 9 hours 40 minutes. Now subtract 45 minus 40. Answer will be 5. 22 minus 9. Now 13 is written in which column? It is written in hours column. So we will write 13 hours, and 05 is written in minutes column. So we will write 5 minutes. 13 hours 5 minutes. So our final answer is time duration is equals to 13 hours 5 minutes. It is our final answer. Why we converted into 24-hour clock? Because the time format was not in the same unit. So we converted the given timings in 24-hour clock format, as the time was not in the same unit. Now next question, question number D. First take the screenshot of this. take a screenshot so that later you can write in your copy. Okay, I hope you have done this question. Now next question. Question number D. The given timings are 8:10 a.m. and 10:20 a.m. By the observation, we can know that the starting time of the work will be 8:10 a.m. 8:10 a.m. and the finishing time will be 10:20 a.m. Okay, now what we want to find? We want to find time duration. So we have the formula right here. We know that time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. Now in the next step we will write again time duration equals to and put the value of finishing time. What is the value of finishing time? It is 10:20 a.m. So write 10:20 a.m. minus what is the value of starting time? It is 8:10 a.m. So write 8:10 a.m. Now here in this question, why we didn't convert it into 24-hour clock format? Because both the units of the timing are same. Starting time is in AM and finishing time is in AM. Both are in same unit. That is why we are not converting this time into 24-hour clock format. If it is different, then only you will convert the given timings into 24-hour clock format. Okay. Now after putting the values in rough work, arrange these timings in column wise. First time is 10:20, so write 10 in hours column and 20 in minutes column. Next timing is 8:10, so write 8 in hours column and 10 in minutes column. Now subtract that. 20 minus 10. 20 minus 10 is 10. 10 minus 8 gives you 2. Now here 2 is written in hours column, so we will read it as 2 hours, and 10 is written in minutes column, so we will read it as 10 minutes. 2 hours 10 minutes. So our final result is time duration is 2 hours 10 minutes. Take the screenshot of solution. Take the screenshot. See, these questions are very easy if you know the formula. So learn the formula. Now next question, that is question number E. 0 hours and 4:15 hours. Okay. Now both the timings are given in 24-hour clock format. As the timings given are in the same format, so what we will do? We will make no changes. Starting time of the event or the work is 0:0 hours. 0:0 means what timing? It is the 12 midnight. It is the timing 12 midnight. Okay, now the finishing time is 4:15 hours. Now we want to find as time duration. So we have the formula time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. Each time in each solution you will note down this formula. I am not writing again, but you have to note it down. Time duration is equals to finishing time minus starting time. Now we will put the values. What is the finishing time? Finishing time is 4:15 hours minus starting time is 0:0 hours. 0:0 hours. Now arrange both the timings in rough form. Arrange both the timings column wise. First time is 4 hours 15 minutes. So write 4 hours and 15 in minutes column. Next time is 0:0 means 0 hours 0 minutes. So write 0:0 in hours column and 0:0 in minutes column. Now put a minus sign and subtract them. 15 minus 0, your result will be 15, and 4 minus 0, your result will be 4. Now as 4 is written in hours column, so we will read it as 4 hours, and 15 is written in minutes column, so we will read it as 15 minutes. 4 hours 15 minutes. Therefore time duration is 4 hours 15 minutes. So it was the solution for question number E. Now take the screenshot. Okay, so I hope you have done this question too. Now, as time is over for the lecture, so the remaining questions we will cover in the next lecture. That is question number F, G, H, and question number 2 and 3 we will cover in our next lecture. Till then, complete all these work in your classwork copy. Bye bye.